Hello and welcome to this Endless Mode Expert League Division A between Failstream and Dram55. Right now, Failstream's going to be leading this match in particular by 9-0. He's going to be number 5 on the list. Dram55 is going to be number 9 with 4-0. Dram's looking to pull up a win. He's got 2 in a row on losses, so he definitely wants to get these points on the board. So he's got something to prove here, and Failstream looks to be waiting patiently. My name is Unknown Availability, and I've got Supa here with me. How you doing, Supa?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Ready to watch some amazing Super Mario Maker 2. Hey, Liku0, thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription. We do appreciate it. Just to let y'all know, any subscription and bits that are donated, there is a prize pool that this will go towards. So whenever you donate towards this and actually apply this here, you will have that go into the prize pool for these runners. So thank you very much for that support. So this is going to be a best of 3 match. We're going to be playing all 3, but whoever wins 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 will get an extra point. So whoever wins the best of 3, there's going to be an extra point added on, and we'll go from there. So they have to complete as many levels as they can within 15 minutes each round. Whoever has the most at the end wins that round. Now, tiebreakers are handled by, if they're at the same number, whoever finishes the next level gets that point for that round. And then if we are going to see an unfortunate game over, there's a -1 added. So that means you will end up losing a level clear. Not an entirely big setback, but that has decided a few races. What are you looking forward to seeing here, Supa? Like, I know you have some familiarity with Dram55, but what about Failstream? Do you have a familiarity with Failstream at all as well?
I know he's had a very recent history with Mario Maker. I think he's the creator of the infamous Final Flight, so he's probably one of the best Cape players around. Hands down.
And Dram is well known for the ROM hack community. As a matter of fact, one of the most well known ROM hacks, Dram World, is created by Panga, and you know he's a fantastic Super Nintendo player as far as like Super Mario World.
I think he was the first one to complete the deathless run of the infamous Kaiser Mario World.
Exactly. So you know he's very well known in that community. So him playing Super Mario Maker 2 is crazy to see. They're 100%. They're equal, even though the numbers don't show it. They're equal runners. They are really solid. I think that skipping in the right time and making sure you're not spending too much time on some of these speedrun levels and knowing when to call it quits is going to be this decider here. That's usually the decider in a lot of rounds.
That's what I'm thinking as well. Actually, those levels those good levels tend to be the meanest ones. I've seen Dancer recently get stuck on a level which was actually challenging, and I think you just forget you're in this format and start playing the game and kind of get lost and kind of lose track of time.
And we are off. Dram not really getting a little bit of a head start, just a delay on Failstream's end, but he's got a 20-second speedrun level on the first go. That's actually really good. Looks like a tight speedrun though. The world record is 19 seconds, and it's a dark speedrun. Deciding to skip after one.
Right away. Failstream seems to have kind of an adventure level, I think those are called, where you don't really have a specific theme, but you just go.
Yeah, sometimes the what some people are calling adventure levels, really the problem with them is there's no defined way to go, so it's like a classic style level where it may not always be hold right. You don't want too many of those, because if it sends you on too much of a crazy ride, then you're gonna be spending all your time. That jump right there looks really bad. Like,
Dram just got another really short level. I think his time is about 20 seconds or something, but he decides to skip it anyway.
I'm surprised he skipped. Like, that's 2 levels that he skipped that have really fast world records that were almost speedrun levels. But then again, if you're not making that time, you don't want to spend too much time on it. Sure.
Yeah, if he's uncomfortable with the level, I guess that's what you got to do. It's his third skip now.
Yeah, so we're on a skip streak over on Dram55's Kaizo Too Hard. I'm sure he's familiar with that. He's like, I've done this before. Failstream got himself a little bit of a looks like a dangerous spin jump level. He's gonna
got a checkpoint. Checkpoint seems decent. It's always an indicator Oh, you go. It's fine.
Oh no, my apologies. Go ahead and finish.
Okay. Checkpoint's always an indicator of at least the maker having good intentions, I figure.
Yeah, it usually has a good indication of, okay, you've done this hard thing, go next. So like right there, that checkpoint was kind of useless. They put it really early. There really wasn't much. It was just a matter of precision. But Failstream on the board with 1. Failstream's going to be in the lead at this point with 12 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Took a good second for that first level to get on the board. Dram finding something that he's liking. He's at 11 lives, Failstream at 16. Oh no, okay, so he's gonna have to time these jumps just right to make sure he doesn't die.
Dram about a level behind now. He just settled in for a level when Failstream got the first clear.
Oh no, that was unfortunate. That looks like he's gonna stick with this one though. He's not gonna skip, but he missed the timing on the switch, which that's easy to do if you're not expecting what speed the beetle's coming out at.
Seems kind of tricky though.
Yeah, it can be. If you're more patient, which in a speedrun setting when you're trying to win a match, you know, it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
so Failstream was kind of on an auto scroll there.
Dram actually hits the top of the screen and gets propelled down into the lava.
Number 2 for Failstream.
Yeah, getting a second clear.
So Dram decided not to go with those speed runs, but deciding to stick with this level, and we haven't even seen the end. He's at 9 lives. Make that 8. I did not mean to curse you.
Still 10 minutes left into the game. Don't think it's too... You just have to get this this clear, hopefully. And maybe another speed run he decides to actually go for, and then it's even. So
there's definitely a lot of time left. Definitely a lot of time left. I mean, with 11 minutes left, there's plenty of time to get levels. It looks like he's going to bail on that. I cannot blame him. You don't want to spend too much time. There could have been a dev exit somewhere or it could have been almost over. So, yeah, I think I might skip that level on principle on Dram's end. Want to die? No thanks. I'd rather keep my lives, thanks. Didn't even check the time on it though.
Failstream getting a 7-second level, that looks promising.
No timer.
Might just be a third clear. Oh, and
oh yeah, precision ice jumps, man. That was very well done.
Impressive.
One and done.
Oh, when Dram gets trolled, about to rack up his first clear, but those Kaiser blocks. Oh no, has to restart. That's only 6 lives left. 6 lives left.
He has seen the end though, so he's oh no. Round 1 is being rude to Dram with 10 minutes left to go. I mean, oh man, how do you even prepare for that? That's just such a weird thing to have happen. Both commentators watching with bated breath on Dram's end to see if he makes this. All right, boom. Going for life.
First clear for him.
Getting the 1 up. 1 clear for Dram, 3 for Failstream. Shoutouts to the devs at GSA as well for getting us this clear counter, making it a lot easier for us to be able to see what's going on, and giving chat a break on their fingers. Failstream taking a dive, hoping to find the way and missing everything, but getting bodied by a bunch of stuff. Finding a power up. This is one of those enemy spam levels where he has to kill all these bonsai bills in order to get clear position, but there is a lot available in order to be able to do that. Dram finding himself a level that he's going to go ahead and go with. I don't even know if he checked the time yet. Yeah, welcome to expert. Welcome to expert levels, man. You're going to find a lot of these garbage. You know, hey, look, all the enemy spam, do this action to get the clear condition. That's pretty much expert in a nutshell. Clear condition done. And the interesting thing is, Failstream getting clear number 4, barely making it through. Dram getting out of the subworld. Is he at the end? Yes, he is. Just has to make this last jump. 2 clears for Dram. 2 levels separate these 2 runners with 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And Dram getting some more lives on the board. He's sitting at 7. That's still low. Not really in red line for a game over, but definitely not looking pretty like Failstream at 19 lives there.
Failstream just got a level that had about 6 minutes of a world record, so definitely decides to skip that.
Yeah, probably some sort of god-awful slow auto-scroller.
Deciding to skip another one. That's 2 in a row.
Dram just saying, I don't need this Yoshi. I know he was hidden. I don't care.
Decides to sacrifice.
I think he was about to go for a yellow and just missed the jump is what happened.
Yeah. Probably. Failstream actually settling for a 1:15 clear timer on this water level, I think. Usually the runners go for levels that are below 1 minute. But
yeah,
since he's in the lead.
Possibly. I don't know if it's playing into his decision, but I can definitely see, why he's possibly going for it. Usually the cutoff is that minute 15. If you're looking at that 75 seconds, it's like, okay, maybe I can finish it a little bit faster, give it one shot, move on, and Failstream died, he skips. So
probably. I think there's some players, such as Beast, for example, which set the mark a little lower. Not quite sure though.
Beast likes to go for the 50 seconds. Like he says, if it's a minute, he thinks about it pretty long and hard. He's like, I don't know how I feel about it 100%, just because it depends on what the level looks like. I think he has a pretty defined method that he goes by, and we can tell it works because of where he's at on the stand.
Obviously it's very successful. Dram just picked up a checkpoint on this level and actually sees the goal, so he might just be about he gets this third clear on this one.
2 lives, getting down to getting up to 9 lives, so that's perfect. Getting out of that danger zone. 6 minutes to go. Dram with 3, Failstream with 4. Failstream is very close, just has to hit this last jump on here. And I think that's probably why there's a checkpoint right where it's at. I don't think there's much level past this. And extreme level, totally worth the. I don't know if I'd have gone for that, man. Like minute 9, it looks trolly.
Oh, that's a checkpoint.
Like,
all right.
There's nothing about that feels good at all. 5 minutes.
For us, the viewer, of course, it's going to be entertaining.
Failstream taking a deep breath, realizing he missed the jump button, probably thinking, why did that beetle do that to me? I thought we were friends.
Dram finding some weird bullet bill level. Oh, that's still this level, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is the same level that he was just in, and it is something else. Going for a yellow, deciding to die and take the skip. Cannot blame him. Fail needs to skip this level, I gotta say, man. He's died in this like same style jump multiple times, and it's just taken up a lot of time.
Yeah. Failstream still decides to stick with it though.
40 seconds on Dram's in. If he clears it in the same amount of time, that'll put it at the 4-minute mark, and it will tie this up unless Failstream clears his level. A lot of spamminess going on, but there are power-ups that allows for a lot of damage boost, which is very nice. Gonna slow down a little bit on Dram's end. Gonna take this little by little. Try not to go too fast. The worst part about those cannons is that you kind of feel like you're on a good idea of how they're going. Failstream gets a 5th clear as I'm speaking. You get a good idea of when they shoot, but every once in a while it feels like the timing is off, and it hits you as you're trying to jump off of it, and you lose all momentum. So you just fall, and it's horrible, and it feels absolutely awful as a runner.
Can imagine that.
Ooh, just hitting that, almost getting bodied by that fast.
Oh, and gets it. But takes the helmet. All right. I don't think I've seen that before.
That's a trade-off that I would definitely take. Just gotta say.
Especially since those swamps are up ahead.
Yeah, the spike helmets are a real nice thing to have because it kills anything that's above you. allows for a lot of cheese, because if you're in a spot that has the breakable blocks, it really just makes it to where you can get through a lot of levels a lot faster. Because not many people think about it. Not many people who created the level really think about what's going on. And Dram getting clear number 4, he's 1 level behind with 3 minutes to go. If he can find a decent level in the next few levels or few skips, he has just enough time to tie this up and possibly go into an overtime, maybe even get 2 levels to win.
Yeah. Failstream would have liked Spike Helmet on this one. On the level he just skipped. He had to break some blocks with a bomb, but didn't quite seem to get it. Decided to skip it. Now found himself another level. Plenty of power-ups.
Now, what is up with this Failstream levels?
Oh, this might be fast clear. Seeing Bowser and the goal up ahead, but I don't know how you would get through that.
Yeah, he's got to clear. Huh?
I'm confused. Doesn't seem like he could get a shell up there or something.
He might be able to, if he gets a running jump on that, he might be able to hit it as he's going through and it propels him forward, because he's got to kill. No, this isn't the same level he was on earlier. 2 minutes left. Dram has to get 1 more clear to tie it, while Failstream's on this really goofy level. I don't even know.
Seems super weird.
21 seconds. Gonna start over on that. Oh. Is Bowser causing the trouble here? Is that what's going on? That's exactly what's happening. Okay, so see that shell that's on top of the spring right there? He's gonna have to reload that. I think Bowser's accidentally been killing that shell.
Ah, the Bowser fire then.
Yeah, maybe the Bowser fire, or possibly he's accidentally hitting the on-off block too early. Because the whole idea is that you got to let that shell hit the on-off block and make it through.
Speaking of Bowser, Dram's running away from one. Seems actually like a nice level he's got right there.
It's the POWs. That's what's doing it. He's accidentally killing the shell with the POW.
Ah, right.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, I see what's going on over here on Failstream.
Yeah, seems like a decent level, actually.
Yeah, a run away from Bowser a little bit. The problem is he's got to be careful. Because if he's not careful, we are going to be running into the risk of... He made it through. So Failstream killed the Bowser. Oh. Okay, Failstream might have just put the nail in the
coffin. Yeah, that's it.
Dram 30 seconds left. Yeah, and with Dram dying there's really not enough time to be able to get into another level. So Failstream's going to take this with 6 clears to 4 at least. So GG to Fail for round 1. Again, we have 2 more rounds to go, Failstream and Dram. Failstream can possibly pull out another win, get an extra point. Dram might come back and get a point himself, take it to round 3 for who gets the extra point. Yeah, it takes the time to boo. Can't blame him. A couple of the runners, realizing if they have enough time, might take the time to boo some of these levels just to show their distaste.
I'm still waiting for a runner to actually like a level.
Actually like a...
Seen that yet.
Give it the like that it wants and that it deserves.
Yeah, I know. I think that's something you might actually see. I don't know. Not quite sure.
Would if there's a level that I really like an expert, if I was in something like this, I might remember it, like come back to it after I'm done with the race.
Oh yeah, sure. You have a clear history, don't you?
Yeah, you have a levels played history, whether you cleared it or not, so you can get a good idea. Oh wow, as he's trying to jump over Bowser, just getting bodied by him, but Dram going ahead and getting that last clear with no time on the clock. But GG's to Failstream. We're going to be restarting, going to round 2 with 15 minutes on the clock. So, Supa, tell me, with looking at what just happened, do you think that was luck of the draw for Dram? Do you think that was just really a lot of bad levels, or do you think he possibly bailed too early on some of those speedrun levels instead of taking a moment to try and clear those?
That's actually just what I was thinking about, those 2 levels at the start Dram was having, with those really fast clear times, which he decided to skip. I'm not quite sure if that might have been a mistake. Those seem kind of promising.
Yeah, with 20 seconds, I think those were possibly a good idea to go for. He only gave him 1 life. He never really got below 6 lives. So if he would have spent maybe 3 lives on each of those and got the clears, he could have gotten extra lives and been fine, and he might have been equal with Failstream. We could have gone to an overtime. So maybe giving the speedruns a little bit more of a look. But starting now, getting a minute 25 level, deciding to skip, Failstream going to go ahead and give this one a shot without looking at the clear time.
25 seconds. That's decent.
Oh, hitboxes.
But he's got an infinite supply of those power-ups, so I guess he's happy about that.
He's going to need them if he keeps
yeah, most sure.
All right, the wall of booze, a minute 41.
No.
Nope, Dram's getting a skip streak if I've ever seen one. But Failstream finding the end of the level, getting onto that flag, and basically saying, yeah, Galaxy Brain, 200 IQ. That's what Failstream's thinking. He's feeling good about that, getting over the level.
Dram picks up a mushroom in that level. Probably going to need it. Seems kind of spammy.
Yeah, it seems like there might be a little bit of off-screen stuff happening, but he can see most of his obstacles at least. Kind of cutting this close. Oh yeah, those seesaws have a really weird hitbox when it comes to them being tilted like that. It's very easy to walk through them and miss entirely. So. But yeah, it's always been 15 minutes, by the way. They've never done 20 minutes, and like 15 seems to be a really solid number to do on these.
I think the Invitational was 20 minutes, the tournament.
Was the Invitation 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong. But I think I've recently watched it. Yeah, I think it's correct. I know.
Yeah, honestly, I really didn't get a chance to watch much of the Invitational, so it might be the case. But as far as like the Endless Mode League, where what we've been doing with the Division A and Division B, that's been 15 minutes. So Dram's gonna wait and try to get an extra life out of this. Just missing the tape. Have to hit that tape. Failstream almost recovering, trying to jump possibly off the top of that swamp, but missing still. 8-1 Strange is the name of his level. Dram setting a new world record, but tied 1-1 now going into level 2 for Dram.
That's actually decent that he at least came back for about half a level after having Failstream get that really early first clear.
Yeah, he's in a different kind of level right now. So he's in one of the night mode levels, and this is making to where all the enemies are
reversed, right?
Well, they're what they are. They're slow. So yeah, they're going to be reversed, but they're also kind of like they're in water.
Yeah.
So like the boos react now whenever you're looking at them instead of whenever you're looking away. So it's a different kind of mechanic that a lot of people aren't used to. But Failstream making that through figuring out the little puzzle there.
Actually sees the goal now. Gets a second clear.
Oh, that's interesting. So the boo rings, I didn't realize this. If you kill them with the tape like that or the flag like that, apparently each of them will give you a life, not just the one. It's not considered all one enemy. I wonder if that's the case for a key as well, because you can put keys inside those boo rings, and usually you have to kill the entire boo ring in order to get the key.
Oh, okay.
Interesting little mechanic there. 20 seconds on Failstream's end. He's ahead by 1 right now, but we are very close to the end on Dram's side. I can feel it.
At this vertical platforming level with rising lava as well. Managed to get through it.
Gotta get a boom fight here. Can't take another hit though. He's gonna be really close. Oh man, the timing on that.
Failstream seems to have found a speedrun and actually clears it. I think first try.
Yeah, Mario Maker 2 has that weird interaction with the zeros, man. It's not fully over at 0. You still have an extra second on the clock. So it's very interesting they decided to do that, because usually 0 means 0.
Makes for more close calls on the finish line. Seems cooler, I guess. Also find it weird that they don't have makers. They don't allow makers to set custom times. Makes for plenty of donuts.
You can set a custom
speedrun levels.
You can set a custom. Well, okay, it's not exactly custom. It's not down to the second. Like you can move it like 5-10 seconds. I think it's 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
I mean, so Dram gets a second clear. He gets within 1 of Failstream. Like the thing about the making, not making at specific time, I can understand that. And literally, it comes down to some makers just kind of being lazy and putting the donuts at the end. Like they're like, I can't come up with anything else. They can't come up with a single obstacle to add. They put donuts at the end. It's like, come on.
Yeah, okay, I get that. Failstream actually got a level without clear yet. He decides to go for it. I don't know if that's going to be the right decision. Those can be endless.
It looks like a choice level. Like you can do the blue side or the red side. So it gives you the option of going through the blue section or the red section. So like right now, if he was on the blue section, he'd be going across the top. So his obstacles would be a little bit different. Or maybe he has to do the run twice. Maybe he has to do it once red, once blue. That's exactly what it is. And now he has a different.
Nice prediction. Dram actually just skipped a level. Goes for his car level now. I didn't see the timer.
Cars. Did he find? He's like, no.
Skips it right away. Those Kaiser blocks are not of his taste.
Cars, Kaiser blocks. It's a match made in a place he didn't want to go.
And that I can understand that. Oh, gets 1 foot. Okay. Looked for a death exit maybe. I don't know. It's kind of messing around that level before he skipped it.
So Failstream now coming through here, figuring out what's going on with this level. Oh. Just barely getting hit by that one. Deciding to skip it. Took too long to get through there. I can't blame him at all. Dram in a carry the shell to the end level. You got to be careful with that because the sun can kill your shell. A lot of stuff can kill your shell if you're not careful. But it does look like there is shells back at the beginning.
We're about halfway through and Failstream's ahead by 1.
No, not quit. 7.5 minutes to go. Failstream's going to go ahead and try to go for this this don't touch the ground level, so you can bounce off enemies and things like that and do wall jumps. A lot of these levels have been coming out with this clear condition where usually they had to set it up to where you couldn't touch the ground because of obstacles. So the clear conditions was definitely an interesting aspect that Mario Maker 2 added.
Most certainly. Also, you can't have checkpoints when you're having clear conditions. This might
yeah,
be
which
something...
was... Good.
This might be something which factors into decisions of skipping or not skipping a level.
It definitely does with the times. Like if they see the time and they see that it's like a minute and it's a clear condition, they know for a fact that world record is probably legit.
Yeah. Dram still decides to stick with this shell carriage enemy spam level. That's going to eat plenty of time killing all those boom booms. And he dies again.
I'd skip this level in a heartbeat. This level looks so bad. But Failstream did go ahead and get that clear, so it's going to be 4-2 on Failstream's end. Dram, I think, probably having a choice of vendetta against this level, but finding the end by bouncing on one of the boom booms and going for it. So Dram proving the commentator booth wrong, saying, no, I've got this. 10 lives. 10 lives. Trust the cat. The cat on the SNES controller has got this, okay?
Actually closes up to Failstream, only 1 ahead now.
And Failstream finding his favorite style level, the Save the Yoshi level. Failstream's an avid Yoshi. Yoshi's a tool to be used and discarded, but that's Save the Yoshi. Dram getting the P-switch jump but not needing to hit the P, so having to go back.
Actually, kind of interested in whether he will decide to keep with this, stick with this level or not. Failstream now ahead by 2 once again, and Dram really needs those clears. Might.
20 seconds. I feel like he needs to just go, like, because you can't really hold back on some of these jumps. They're really tight. And yeah, wow, man, this is a This is an interesting level to be an expert. I don't know if it's just because it's maybe really short.
Probably. Hopefully. That's probably what Dram is going for. Or hoping for.
That's a really deep jump right there. It looks like the rest of the jumps are a little bit easier. That one two-space jump that he had to do, he's probably going to P-switch jump at the end. He's going to do it.
Gets the swag.
He's like, you know what? It's killed me more than once. I'm just going to go ahead and hit it.
Alright. Closes up to Failstream. Once again ahead by 1. It's about 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left. Oh.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Dram's just within 1. Failstream is working his way through this level. It's getting closer every second to Dram coming in. Actually, yeah, not taking that minute level, but a lot of power-ups there. Failstream finding himself in a vertical, slow auto-scroller. Those are never fun. When you see a subworld that you have to go to, you're like, hopefully this isn't going to be tough. And then this auto-scroller happens, you've already dedicated the time, you don't want to move on.
Yeah. Dram now speeding through this adventure level, I guess.
Yeah, this looks like a classic style level. It looks like it's almost a dedication to one of the SMW levels later on in the game. I don't know the actual name of it, but yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's a
Tribute
right
level.
here, you're technically supposed to have the spring to jump over. Yoshi's usually in this level. It's a vanilla SMW level.
Yeah, it should be Dram's bread and butter then, as he's a
Yeah.
former Mario World speedrunner.
Oh yeah. And with the differences, it's obviously something that he can
Adapt to.
that he's familiar with too with ROM hacks. Oh wow!
Oh,
If he had
Step
that
area.
damage boost, he might have been able to do something with that. Yeah, that's simulating the Hammer Bro dude that's on the platform. Failstream getting his 6th clear, so Dram's got to clear this Outrageous After Hours. Okay, so it's a dark Outrageous. Yeah. So it is from SMW Outrageous.
Alright. Decides to once again go for that. Oh, skips it now. Well, that's plenty of time lost. He's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's still not over. It's 2.5 minutes to go. That's enough time to be able to get a good couple levels and clear. He's just kind of relying on RNG here, and that is not one of the things that you want to see at all.
Two 40-minute level. 2 minutes 40 seconds level. But Failstream in a boom boom fight. He's going to have to kill him to obtain the key. Gets it. Dram meanwhile skipping another level.
New Super Mario Brothers has got to be the easiest movement. It is so stupid. Hi, Bowser.
Going to have to use
Bowser.
those and gets the 7th clear. That's actually a pretty high clear count.
Yeah, doing a good job on the clear count here, getting 7. I'm not sure what his average is. There is a stat sheet out there that was an unofficial one that somebody in the community did, which is fantastic. That might seal the deal. I can't call that officially because if Dram gets a good run of it, then it'll be a possible. Yeah, Dram's having some trouble with this level. It's 3D World for some of the more classic runners who are used to the SMW and things like that, or SMB1. 3D World does people in, and understandably so. It's just so strange. The actual controls and the ability it gives you with the spin. It's not a spin jump. It's like it's so weird. And Failstream laughing at that level, thinking, "Nah, I'm good. Yeah."
And Dram about to get the game over here. I actually missed count of his lives, but that's really close now. He's got 1 left.
Yeah, and he has to clear the level in order to be able to get extra lives, which...
Going for it in a Hail Mary attempt and actually dies. Oh no, that's the game over for Dram.
Yeah, so that is a -1 for Dram, unfortunately. So that puts him at 3 to Failstream 7. That's nail in the coffin again. That's
30 seconds left.
Yeah. But Dram, realizing that, he's going to go ahead and wait and reset his timer and possibly get a super expert level in. I don't know.
Actually, just sets up a challenge. Failstream still trying at that slope level.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Good.
It seemed as if he died to Goomba while sliding. I thought you had invincibility.
You do if you're holding down still. If you're not holding down, then you will you'll end up losing your so-called invincibility. You can still die, but yeah, it's just a matter of where you're at in the slide and things like that and how they hit you. So both runners are ready. We're about to start again on round 3. Failstream will get an extra point. So right now he's at 3. Can he go and get the full sweep at 4? Dram's hoping to get some redemption here in round 3. Really hoping for some better levels too. The second round, I gotta say, he spent a little bit of time on that last level, but I think it was kind of all right, I think I just need to move on and just try this level, and if I win, I win. Yeah. If I don't, I don't.
He had to get plenty of skips in previously because the clear times weren't in his favor.
Yeah, when you start getting down to the two minute mark, you lose a lot of time on a skip. And if your first level isn't a level you can clear, one skip is about 12 to 20 seconds. Like it just depends on what the level is, because you got to also assess the level when you get into the next one. So minute 11 on the first level for Dram. He's deciding to go with it. 3D world level. Deciding against it. Maybe hoping there was a power up.
Meanwhile, Failstream on an airboat level. I didn't see the clear timer, but he seems as if he's down for it. Has to find a key somewhere. Oh, the pipe.
Dram is in a similar level, but basically it's both night themes where things are slower. Oh no, getting baited by that spike, almost at the checkpoint.
Failstream now picking up Tanuki. Oh no, gets the second red coin. Now has a key. It's going to return to first screen.
Dram actually taking a second to adjust for what happened last time and missing it because it went over that time. So he's going to give it one more shot. Failstream having trouble finding his key door. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay.
Yeah, I think he saw it earlier. Decided not to go for it because he saw there's another door up here, which he can reach using the cannonballs. Now there's another key door, but
What is this? You cannot go over spikes. You cannot go over spikes in Mario Maker 2. So now he is.
That's new, isn't it?
Yeah, Mario Maker 1 you can. Mario Maker 2 you cannot. So it's like the bird flight. That's really crazy. Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
No, he's stuck, isn't he?
That's soft lock.
Yeah, Failstream actually soft locked. Oh, never mind.
If you wait long enough.
All right.
Key not even necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, look at his face. He doesn't understand that level either.
And while we were entranced by Failstreams, and Dram does get his first clear as well. He actually got on the board first, so it's 1-1 right now. Dram definitely finding levels that he can clear now. That's very fortunate. So 55 seconds on Dram's end, and that looks like an amazing level on Failstream's end already. 33 seconds, hey.
Timer actually isn't too bad, but those falling dry bones kind of trolling him. So he takes it with humor.
There is a like, it's almost a meme, I'm not even gonna lie, and it's nothing against anybody or anything in particular, but when you see Japan levels in Mario Maker or Mario Maker 2, you tend to just know there's going to be some sort of goofy thing that's going to kill you or happen or spam. Something crazy is about to come up. You get that gut feeling because
yeah, of course,
it's what happens. And like I said, that's nothing against anything in particular. It's just the way it is. Now this is actually kind of cool over on Dram's end. This looks like a shout out to SMB2, the Doki Doki remake. Just to shout out Doki Doki guy who likes to point that out every time you mention SMB2. And it's kind of interesting that he's actually Toad as well, because Toad's the one that you use for this level in the vanilla game for the speedrun.
Failstream in a 3D world level actually has to collect red coins as well. Uses the shell to his advantage. Saves some time. Tries to spin jump on that spiny. It doesn't work in 3D World, does it?
Dram gets his key, goes into the pipe, sees a checkpoint. 2 - 2. That would be 0 game. Oh, 2-2. Never mind. I am dumb. I understand what it's saying. And this is the boss fight. That you can... Oh, I was like, that you can skip. Never mind. I was like, all right,
thinking
cool.
that as well.
Yeah, there's a one-way behind that door. Bowser Jr. is like, I can come get you.
And he will, actually.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
I'm getting... Gets hunted down. Oh, no. Failstream in a level where you have to defeat Meowser, that usually tends to be really time intensive. I don't know if when he gets trolled, decides to skip the level. That's actually... Yeah. You go ahead.
I was like, yeah, Meowser is definitely something you don't like to see as a runner, because you always know there's going to be some sort of gimmick and horrible setup. So...
He obviously has those cycles where you can't hit him, which will cost you time. If you can't finish him first cycle. That's not something you want in this format.
Dram getting clear number 2, getting ahead of Failstream. This is the first time Dram's led this in this match, so that's looking good for Dram to possibly pull out a point here.
That's what we're all hoping to see.
Failstream finding himself in a very, I don't know, almost dismembered level where it's not very cohesive on what to do.
Yeah.
Like random platforms and things all over the place. Needing a P-switch possibly to get through there. The level might be right there, almost falling in the pit. Super Mario World level over here on Dram's end. Apparently he likes what it is. Go through claws, almost missing that claw.
Barely getting it. Failstream finds himself a pipe. Let's see where this leads him. This kind of looks like a troll's incoming. P-switch might be activated.
I'll say the level's been relatively fair to him, considering. I would usually agree with that, but the level has been fair. None of the arrows are telling you to go the wrong way, things like that.
That's the goal.
Tying it up, but Dram is almost to the end of his. You can feel it. Gets
a checkpoint.
Last time I said that, he found a checkpoint too.
All right, let's see what kind of level Failstream will get. Well, Dram misses this one block on his rail.
Oh no, a DGR level. Minute 4, deciding to go for it. DGR levels are known for possible trolls or just, I don't know, nothing against DGR as the player or anything to that nature, but yeah, boom, wow.
Dram
going ahead and clearing.
Well done.
Getting a life out of it too at 11 lives. Failstream's at 9, below that double-digit mark. This is a Ride the Flump level, it looks like. 28 seconds.
Seems like it could
be
no. Decent.
Oh, they're coming back up. Okay, so there's something below. That was close, man. I thought he lost his ride. So 7 minutes to go. 3-2. Dram's in the lead by 1.
Finds himself a Japanese level. Let's check the clear time. Oh, it hasn't been cleared yet. Decides to go for it.
Oh no. Oh no. I can tell you right now what's might be happening here. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay. I got it. Yeah, that's crazy. It's a low clear time. You gotta go through. Yeah, okay. So he's gotta do this in 10 seconds. He's gotta line up, go down.
Especially considering well done.
Very well done. That wasn't a tight timer on that. He had enough time to be able to adjust. No lives got, but he didn't really need it. That puts 4 on the board for Dram, 2 on the board for Failstream. Failstream's still sticking with this SMW level, trying to get to the end. Basically, spin jump precision. There's the door.
Meanwhile, Dram skipping another level.
6 minutes to go. Failstream gets his 3rd clear. Still keeps it within 1. Dram finding the skippable levels at the moment. Let's see what Failstream gets next on his, setting a world record for that last level, doing a good job keeping up with the Thwomps, even though he lost quite a few lives. He is in game over territory if he's not careful.
Dram gets a level with a 13-second clear time. We'll most certainly go for it.
He probably thought that was a blind. Failstream just getting missed by those. Oh man. Lost all his momentum, but just missing those Thwomps. Like, he kept that together really well.
Dram now kind of struggling with that level. Decides to still keep going for it. Both runners outside of comfortable double digits. Concerning their lives. Oh, and Dram has to find a switch somewhere.
Oh, Failstream is definitely happy to see that power. Dram? You can't go through that.
Actually, we'll need to find the second pipe as well, because those are different colors. Won't be led to the goal immediately. Failstream having gotten his 40 hits on Bowser. Still struggling versus Bowser Jr.
Oh, I hope he didn't slap. Oh no.
That's going to be tough. Getting.
Yeah, you can make that. However, if he's not careful, he's going to end up getting hit by that Thwomp. Spin jump on the Thwomp. Or maybe you can't spin jump out of the water.
I was just asking myself that very same question. I'm actually not quite sure.
Couldn't remember. He's about to lose all ability, but yeah, it was like I say, that was getting close there. Failstream getting his fourth clear, by the way.
Yeah, that actually tied me. I'm losing his lead.
The longer he spends on this level, honestly, the worse it gets, because he's going to be at the point where he's got to make sure he knows what's happening. So he has to go in a red pipe. You know that the pipe's going to be red. He's got to make the speed there. I believe this is the end, so he's going to get the clear.
But Failstream also getting a clear, and they're still tied.
Simultaneous clears at that, I might add.
It's about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. This is actually pretty close.
Setting a new world record on Failstream's end, going into level number 6. It's down to the wire right here, man. 3 minutes to go. Failstream and Dram. Snake Block Adventure is not what you want to see at all, because you know those things are slow.
Oh, 2 minute clear. Yeah.
Failstream decided not to look.
And it actually didn't get cleared yet, that level. Decides to still go for it. Oh, 20-second clear level on Dram's end. 21, actually. You will most certainly take that.
Looks like a reset door. A couple of reset doors. Oh, Dram forgetting that some of them are turned off, some are turned on. They are on alternating timers. Failstream getting on the other side. Getting hitboxed. That was unfortunate. That shell should have killed that other creeper.
Yeah.
Dram taking it slow now, realizing what his mistake was. Stopping in the middle. Going to run, bounce off these springs. He sees the end. That black section is really, really good. Boom. Dram getting on the board. 6-5. 2 minutes to go. Failstream needs to get it clear in order to be able to tie this up again. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Nice dodge.
Very well done on Failstream's end. This is live today. I don't even know how to say your name. Failstream tying it up.
20-second clear time on Dram's level. Once again, he'll go for that. Seems like a 1-1 remake. Oh, and he's soft locked.
No, I don't think he is, actually. I think he's safe. Yeah,
oh, yeah,
there you
sure.
go. The bombs
will help him make it.
It's obviously trolly, so he knows that there's going to be some sort of Kaiser block if he's not careful. He can't fall in any pits anymore.
And those Thwomps just raining down.
Bowser fire!
That's
Minute
unfortunate.
to go, tied 6-6. The next clear is going to probably decide this. And Dram knows the lore of the level. He knows what's going on. So he knows where he can land. He just has to get past that last little bit, understanding that there's RNG at the end of the level. I think this is Dram's race to win right now, this round.
Well, it certainly looks like it. Really breezes through that level and gets the clear. That's 7-6.
So 40 seconds to go. If Failstream can find the end of the level. Oh no!
Dies to those donuts. Those can be real jank sometimes.
Yeah, the bumpers are really strange the way you gotta land on them. If you land on the side, you can get a real weird momentum bump on it, and it can stop you. He's got 20 seconds to be able to make it to this level. And it didn't take him too long to get to the bumpers. As long as he keeps it solid, he might be able to pull out this clear.
Dram getting another 20-second level. This is exactly what he needs.
That's the nail in the coffin right there. Fail just died again.
All right. So 20-second level not even going to be needed by Dram. And well done. Congratulations.
Yep.
Takes himself a game home as well. Takes the point.
So Failstream does take the actual match win and gets an extra point. So Failstream walks away with 30. Wow. 3. No 0 on the end of that. 3 points on the day, and Dram walking away with 1, deciding not to let Failstream sweep him. Failstream's going to be walking away with 12 points total, so that puts him in 5th place still. Dram's going to walk away with 5 on the day. So GG to both of our runners. Let me see if we can't get them in for an interview. We do have a little bit of time.
Very well played on both ends, especially in that last game. Dram getting 7 clears should be somewhat near his personal best, pretty sure.
All right, so both runners do have to head out, which is not a big deal, but definitely stick around, folks. We do have more Super Mario Maker 2 coming up. The Beast versus Cliffy is next, and then Blue Chocobo versus Glitch Cat after that. All the way up to 11 tonight. There's quite a few. Failstream's got a second match today. A lot of them were at the Super Mario Maker or Mario Masters Coliseum for Grand Pooh Bear. So that's what's going on with that. But stick around, folks. I'm going to be back as well for the next match, and I believe Simply's going to be joining me as well on the commentary booth. So
that's correct.
We will see you in about 8 minutes, folks. Thank you very much, Supa, for joining me. First commentary for Super Mario Maker 2, man.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
It was decent. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for guiding me through, kind of.
Hey, no problem at all. I thank you so much for joining me, man. Thank you. I hope to see you in the booth again, man.
Thank you as well, and thank you guys for watching. See you soon.
Have a great day.